Hey, PedalFest 2020, episode 3. This one's really dear to my heart. When I was growing up, I used to listen to this album every night. Wow, it cost $16.99 back in the day. So today we're looking at Fuzz, and I have here the Dunlop Fuzz Face Mini. This is a FFM3. They called it the Hendrix Fuzz. You know how they call everything the Hendrix everything, so that you'll buy it. Worked. The original Fuzz Face looked like this. So it was significantly bigger, eh? If you ever see footage of Hendrix playing, he'll have, instead of a pedal board, he'll just have these massive monoliths of pedals. Octavia, Vox Wah, Fuzz Face, the big one. So recently they did these smaller ones. Now if you compare it to the bigger old one, or even to another fuzz pedal like a Big Muff, clues in the name, big, mini, near, far. Sorry, confusing you now, I know. The big one is much bigger. How can they both have fuzz things in them? Like, how would they fit all that stuff in here? Well, to start with, they're different circuits, but similar. The main thing is, the clue is, there's nothing in here, pretty much. There's just a few components and fuzz magic. Because fuzz is mysterious and amazing, and nobody really knows how it works. Okay, maybe Mick and Dan from that pedal show. You should go and watch an episode of theirs about fuzz, because they know all about it, and this is just going to be very brief. The interesting thing that I want to show you about Fuzz Face Mini is it somehow knows what you're doing. I guess it's got a face and it's watching you. When you use it with the fuzz turned full up, a lot of people do. Fuzz is full up. Volume, you adjust to whatever volume you want. Strange enough. But you use your guitar's volume to change how it reacts, and some little person inside the Fuzz Face Mini knows what your guitar volume is doing, and as you turn it up it gets thicker and thicker and more sustainy. It's really awesome effect to use live because you can just leave it on then pretty much. So I'm going to try this new 2-camera setup that I got in Lockdown 2020, which is just another laptop sitting there. See how we go. And so that you can see any manipulations I make to the facial features of the Fuzz Face as I'm playing. Right, fuzz it! Some of the cool stuff about the new Fuzz Faces. They have an AC adapter, the old ones didn't, and the in and out are the correct way around according to modern pedals, how most modern pedals have them, so you don't get all confused and go, what's wrong, and then blow up your amp. Not that I've done that more than once. Alrighty, another thing about fuzz pedals, I find anyway, they often work better into an amp that's got a little bit of drive on it already, maybe a little bit dirty, That's quite dirty, slightly dirty than that'll do. Again, something I discovered only after about 20 years of playing is that you can often just turn down your volume control on your guitar and it cleans up. Handy to know. Would have been really handy to know a couple decades ago. Anyway, so Fuzz Face. I'm going to turn it on now, look out. I'm going to start, my volume's off, okay? I'm going to start with just bringing the volume up little by little so you can see what happens as we do. So it's quite clean there still, you know? Bring up the volume, it's getting a bit louder. Go figure. Also starting to get maybe a little thicker. Bring it all the way up. Know what I'm what I mean? That kind of thing. Just fattens it right on up. It's just such a versatile pedal, so you can just control it all with this thing. Who'd have thought? They should have told people that these things actually do stuff. You know, when I was starting out, it would have saved a lot of time. Anyway, Fuzz Face, fuzz it up! So, let's just try that with the fuzz turned down. I mean, though, why would you? Why would you turn down the fuzz on a fuzz face pedal? Look at his poor little sad face. Wants to be fuzzy. Anyway, let's try that. Turn down a bit here. Again, the amp is already a little bit crunchy. Just because that's how I reckon it works best with fuzz. So it's kind of a bit warmer, probably, at the lower setting. That's because it's not really doing much. You want it to fuzz more than that, don't you? Let's turn it up a bit. Turn the old guitar volume down, see what happens. Turn it right up. It's fun, but it's still not as much fun as having all the fuzz on, I reckon. All the fuzz! PedalFest 2020. See you next time! Good for doing dissonant things like that, you know. Even when you hold one note, it's really alive, eh? Fuzz is awesome, and it can make you sound a bit better player than you really are. Not in this case today, but I'm having a lot of fun anyway. Fuzz Face!